Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a monthly reading for February 2024 for the sign of Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages will resonate for everyone, so don't try to force something to fit if it's not making sense for your situation or what you feel intuitively. This is a timeless reading as well, so whenever you're seeing this is the right time for you to receive it. Even if you're seeing this after February, that's just a good indicator that now is when this will be more potent for you. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So what I'm picking up on here, this feels like you're going to be going through a dark night of the soul moment this month. There's this feeling of loss or lack, some sort of sadness or grief that you're going to be dealing with. Feeling heartbroken over some sort of situation. It's interesting because it seems that the month has you starting out in good spirits, feeling comfortable and stable. The challenge here is dealing with some sort of test of faith that you're coming up against. Your strength, your courage, your resilience are going to be tested. And this has to do with some sort of long-term vision that you have for your future, and you nurturing and cultivating that. There's some sort of way, some sort of experience where you are holding yourself back mentally, keeping yourself in a mental prison, like restricting yourself by choice in some way. This is, this feels like a very tricky and sensitive energy. Let's go ahead and clarify to get a little bit more detail about what this is about and what's going on. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, death. That sort of goes along with the dark night of the soul energy, like some sort of ending occurring to prepare you for a new beginning. But this inner transformation is the really important part here. This feeling of loss, of lack that you're experiencing has to do with the ending that's happening. And you will certainly come out on the other side feeling lighter, feeling brighter. But that's not without some element of pain. And ultimately coming out on the other side of this is going to, it's like this is part of a spiritual lesson toward fulfilling your dreams, toward coming out of this happier. It's like you're in good spirits here at the beginning of the month, but something is missing from that ultimately. And you're going to be connecting with what's better on the other side. There's some stress here. Some sort of communication that takes place this month is going to be ushering in this stress, ushering in this feeling of loss, like some unexpected, sudden news from someone. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're feeling sort of like this good, carefree, like, I don't know, this energy of like holding down the fort sort of attitude. But you get a new perspective on things with this communication that comes in. It's like you're committed to something that you feel passionate about, that you desire very much. It's like an opportunity you see that you're holding on to. That like you may have already committed yourself to it in spirit, in mind, in body. Something about this communication brings the truth. Like it has an effect that changes things. It brings things back into balance. Perhaps this commitment was a bit premature. But it's like you feel that this is something aligned for you. But some sort of change is taking place when you receive this truth. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. Something about that change is difficult. Something about this truth was really not what you were expecting to hear. And it's gonna test your strength. It's gonna test your courage. You're going to feel this loss of investment, feel a loss of an opportunity. That's the change. Like something that you've been giving to, something that you are committing yourself to, is going to feel lost, but this is part of the path. It's going to leave you feeling independent on your own, but there's still this underlying attachment because you made this commitment. but you've been giving to something that's not giving back to you in the same way. And just how true that is going to come into your awareness with this communication. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. There's a manifestation that you're trying to grow and cultivate. This heartbreak is showing up again. It's like your manifestation is taking shape, and your long-term vision is making progress. But that's coming after some sort of heartbreak, some sort of disappointment, some sort of loss. Like maybe there were two options and you were committing yourself to the wrong one. So you're going to be heartbroken that what's moving forward isn't what you thought would be moving forward, but what you haven't been able to see is your dream has been growing all along. It's just that it wasn't growing where you were investing this energy. Spirit has been working on your manifestation, on your true heart's desire. But it may look different than what you expected it to. It's like you're going to feel successful and happy ultimately, but very disappointed at the same time. Like I said, this is a very strange energy. Looking at the Eight of Swords. It's like you've been restricting yourself by committing to this one idea. And when the truth comes in, that's not an option, that's not a possibility for you, it closes out that cycle of we saw the devil there of like some sort of toxic attachment where this commitment is concerned. And this experience of ending this cycle of attachment, releasing the emotions associated with it, and embarking on this exciting new journey that you didn't expect, that you didn't see coming. Let me get one more for the Eight of Swords. That's an interesting message. And the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. Yeah, there's a Tower moment when this news comes in. Someone that you thought should be coming toward you is communicating that they're turning their back on this connection. It leaves you in this space of grief, of doubting yourself in some way, but it's opening up this space to be reborn. To follow your true spiritual path, and to feel confident in that with this new love offer that you didn't see coming. You may also be going on a trip. Yeah. It's like you've been holding yourself back from experiencing this loss sooner. It's like you've been clinging to something. But you're making this transition this month to a balanced partnership and manifesting your dreams. True love, a new relationship. The strength is required. This resilience is required to see movement in this new beginning. To accept what's truly going to make you happy. What you've really been working for. Some sort of reunion with someone from your past that you've been waiting on. It's your future that you're supposed to take action toward, but it's like there is this opportunity to refuse it because it wasn't what you were expecting it to be. Something about, a lot of this has to do with love, but there's something here about your career. Because like something about this limitation, this test of faith of, like, it has something to do with the beginning of your career. There's a couple of messages coming through here about stepping into this new cycle of perhaps like working for yourself, like not holding your back, like restricting yourself mentally from being able to make that a reality. And for some of you, this has to do with this this new love connection that sort of comes out of nowhere and wasn't the one you were expecting to encounter. It's a very like kind and generous person that may tell you that you don't have to work anymore, or that whatever work you choose to do can be for your own personal pleasure. That it's like that's something you can focus on, like your passion, your creativity, rather than worrying about the financial aspect of it. That's interesting. Again too, because it's like this can be like a financial loss, but it doesn't feel like you're losing any finances. It feels like the loss is strictly like of an emotional connection. But for some of you, not all, there is a specific message here about losing the need to focus on money, losing the lack, and like gaining this beautiful opportunity to pursue what truly sparks your desire, what fuels you creatively. Okay, let's pull a couple of oracle cards here and see what else they might like to add or confirm. I will say this is the most bizarre February reading out of all the signs. Psychic, divine masculine. You are a very intuitive person. You may have psychic gifts and abilities that you're aware of. You may be experiencing like an upgrade during this time as a result of this dark night of the soul situation. This has something to do with this like masculine energy, whether that like there's a couple different messages here. Like it could be that like your own divine masculine energy has been like grasping and forcing a particular connection, sort of like overpowering, overshadowing your intuition, which has sort of like clouded your inner judgment, leading to this like devotion to something that wasn't actually spiritually aligned for you, that was truly a more karmic path. And something about the knowledge, the truth that comes in with this message, it's like enlightening you to that reality, like giving you this new level of discernment. that's allowing you to clear this karma and move forward. Move into alignment with what feels passionate for you. Truly, in the deepest sense, to what the safe direction to travel is and towards your actual soulmate. Something about the full moon. Fire. A fire sign may be involved in this. Maybe multiple fire signs, since there were these like two options. There's the full moon in Leo right before the month begins. It will have just recently occurred when you see this reading. That may illuminate things for you. That may be, you may receive this message, this information, this communication that shows you the truth around this time or shortly after that. Or for others of you, it could come at the following full moon towards the end of February. But regardless, like you're seeing what needs to be seen to illuminate your path. Yeah. A boundary is being set with someone. It may even be at the new moon, like in between these full moons. You're going to be growing because of this tumultuous event, the dark night of the soul. Connecting deeper with your magic as a result of this shift and entering into a new life because of this communication. It's like you've been holding yourself back, waiting for someone, and you're going to find out that they're not coming. And when you release yourself from that experience of attachment to that, it opens up an entirely new doorway toward what it is that you've really wanted the whole time, that you saw and thought was in that other person, but it's surprisingly somewhere else. Like I said before, you're getting what you wanted. It just may look different than you expected. Okay. So, if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope this is helpful to you along this journey through this energy. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can see how to do that by looking in the description box below. And I will see you later. Take care, Capricorn.